We all know the typical ways to help us combat climate change, but let's check out some new, some interesting, and some innovative inventions to help us heal Mother Earth. Through awareness, education, and a call to action, this EcoEd series will provide information in creating a better planet. Let's work together to protect nature and to save our world. Join me in the fight for climate justice. Be the change. Be more than your country. I'm Lindsay Coffey, and this is EcoEd. Number 1, carbon capture. The Net Zero Teesside project aims to capture carbon dioxide from industries and store them in offshore storage sites, waiting for the gas to be used in a beneficial manner. Number 2, feeding cows seaweed. Have you ever heard of feeding seaweed to cows? I haven't. Methane gas is produced while cows burp during digestion. As there's nearly 1 billion cows on this planet, there is a lot of methane gas being released. Our agriculture sector contributes 2/3 of methane emissions. Number 3, refreeze the poles. The Center for Climate Repair at the University of Cambridge suggested refreezing the poles by brightening the clouds above them, essentially by spraying tiny droplets of salt into the sky to assist the clouds in reflecting radiation back into space. Number 4, energy storage. Energy storage is storing excess energy for later use when weather affects production of wind and solar energy. Currently, we have lithium-ion cells, but we are working on a way to increase our storage capacity. A Switzerland company called Energy Vaults uses excess energy to power projects that recaptures energy. I know you had trouble following me there, it took me a minute as well. For example, Energy Vault uses excess electricity captured to stack large bricks using automated cranes, and then recaptures the kinetic energy generated whenever the bricks fall to the ground. Pretty fascinating, right? Number 5, modular floating wind. Producing floating wind arrays could potentially be cheaper than onshore wind farms, as well as having the space to produce them in the thousands. Number 6, clean hydrogen. Hydrogen is a versatile zero-carbon fuel used for long-term energy storage, heating buildings, long-distance transport, and high-temperature heat in heavy industry. Number 7, next-generation nuclear. Commonwealth Fusion Systems is introducing a new take on nuclear energy by combining atoms rather than dividing them. 8, bioplastics. Newlight has created a process taking excess CO2 and mixing it into a solution that produces biodegradable material that can be used for consumer goods. Number 9, cement-free concrete. Who knew cement productions generate 10% of CO2 emissions? Carbocrete created carbon-negative, cement-free concrete by filling the concrete with steel slag. And our last one, number 10, green beaches. Now this one is visually so interesting. Project Vesta wants to create olivine sand that absorbs CO2. When olivine breaks down, it absorbs CO2. And Project Vesta wants to spread this green sand on 2% of the world's beaches. I think that's definitely a cool idea and can be used in cities struggling to help generate revenue through ecotourism. So are we living in an innovative time or what? I've added links to the articles in the video's bio for those of you who want a more in-depth look. Check them out.